Alrighty, we're here at the Antigonish Arena. We got the U11A Truro Bearcats versus the Antigonish Bulldogs Black. They have a black team and a white team. I don't think we've played this team yet, so it should be interesting. Truro Bearcats in the gray to the left, in the black and yellow to the right, we have the Antigonish Bulldogs. We're about to have face-off here, 15 minutes on the clock for the first period. Should be a good one. Bauer, Hamilton, and Cox on the starting line here. Face-off through the legs of the ref. Hamilton skates it around, trying to move it up. Forces it through the defense and over the blue line. Shot back, Nora Parker. Puts a stop to it once, puts a stop to it twice. Hamilton over the line, pass over to Bauer. He got it out front. Shot! It's in! Early lead taken by the Truro Bearcats. 1-0 is now the score. Minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first period. Back to the center for the face-off. And it's going to go to the Bulldogs. Looking at his options. He missed the puck when he went to pass it. He was able to scoop it back up. Bauer now with it. Skates it in along the boards. He wants to try and pass it out to the center. He's got players all over him. Goes back to Oliver Hunter, who does a good slash there to keep the puck moving forward. Cox with it now to the side. Gets it out front, almost went through the legs. Comes back to Nora Parker. She dumps it back down in, goes off a shin pad. Bulldogs. Pass up, gets intercepted by Bauer, who had it stuck in his skates. Cox over to the wall. Tries to push it forward. He does get it through. Bauer picks it up. Bauer tries to dump it way over to Hamilton. Cox takes an awkward shot. Doesn't make it through the bodies. Bulldogs moving it forward now. Chisholm receives that pass, number 9, skating it forward. A little bit of speed, shot, stopped by the pads, and covered up. We'll have a face-off over in the Bearcat zone. Goalie for today. I'm confused, hold on. It is Oliver Hoare in the net, but he's not wearing his number, which is confusing me. Maybe they just couldn't get his number in a gray jersey and I've never noticed until now? I'm not sure. But as far as I'm aware, that is Oliver Hoare in the net. The pass comes out front, gets stopped. Drew Martin passes it down. Good job there by Mikhail to get it over the line. Armsworthy pushes it forward a little bit, still not in. It is now. Bulldogs with control of it, trying to get it out. Watts unable to stop it from going over the blue line. Good pass there through to Mikhail. Mikhail weaving through the defense, skates it up. Wicked shot into the top corner of the net. One for Mikhail. 2-0 with 12 minutes and 54 seconds in the first period. This looks like it may, I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like it may be another repeat of the game from yesterday, where it's going to be a bit of a domination, if you will. Face-off through the Bulldogs center, through their legs. Arnberg racing into the corner for it. Lost her footing there. She's able to keep her foot on it up against the wall so they can't take it.
Truro Bearcats second goal by number 11, Josh McKay. Time of the goal, 12:04.
Bulldogs get it out over the line. Taken by Totten. He had a stick lift. He wasn't able to go anywhere with it. They take it back. Levi Leslie battling for it. McIntyre picks it up behind his net. Tries to pass it up. It gets caught in the feet of Arnberg. Shot along the boards. Good job there by Hunter Laddie. Get a stick on it, not let it trickle too far past him. McKenzie. Ooh, interception there by Levi Leslie. He backhands it across. Arnberg there, unable to get it before number 18 bats it away for the Bulldogs. Ice down. So we'll come back this way. Didn't miss any comments, did I? No, not yet. Down a little, aim over a little. All right, face off. Goes to the Bearcats. Hamilton passed it across just out of the reach of Cox. It does come out. Nora Parker racing for it. Shot up perfectly on the stick of Hamilton. Hamilton trying to get around the defender. Pass up to Cox. Cox racing up. Hits it a little too far ahead of himself. Takes a shot right in front of the goalie. Goalie did not drop down. Hamilton spins around, takes a high shot in front of the goalie. Not... I was going to say the Bulldogs about to clear, but just as soon as they had the stick on it and pushed it away, Hamilton was there. I think it was Hamilton. Hamilton or Bauer pushed it in. 3-0 for the Truro Bearcats. 11 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the first period. Face off. Goes airborne. Bulldogs dump it down. Where is it? 34 has it for the Bulldogs. Racing up. Takes a shot. It goes wide and in behind the net. Pass up. Nope. Through the legs. Good job there by Cox to stop it from going back in. Bauer picks it up. Races in. Shot. In the glove of the goalie. Face-off to the right of the Bulldogs goalie. Bulldogs get it off the face-off. He pushes through. Frazier for the Bulldogs. Racing in, jumping over. Little 18 comes in, takes a shot. Kicked away there by Horn. Good pass there. Drew Martin to Armsworthy. Armsworthy up to McHale. McHale slips through. Open front. Trying to take it away. Watts comes forward, plays it onto the stick of McHale. McHale tries to get it around, but couldn't get the momentum. Is that McHale? I don't think that was McHale. I could be wrong. It was. Armsworthy racing around, takes a shot, didn't get much power on it. McHale pulled it away, but the ref didn't see it. Called the whistle. Blew the whistle, whatever you want to say. Off to the right of the Bulldogs net. Face off. Almost gets pushed through by McHale. Bulldogs pick it up. Pass it up. It gets intercepted, but not quite enough possession to keep it in there. Turn with me, camera. Turn. Hunter Laddie picks it up behind his net. Poked away. They're battling for it in the corner. Number 8 has it for the Bulldogs. Pass out front to number 7. Wasn't able to control the pass. It bounced off his stick a little out of his reach. Wasn't able to take advantage of his opportunity. Drew Martin passes it up to McHale. McHale over the blue line. Tried to pass it across, unable to. Poke checked into the corner by number 7 on the Bulldogs. He tries to dump it out. Doesn't make it past the defense. Hunter Laddie dumps it in past Drew Martin. It's coming back. Laddie gets it. Oh, nope. It slipped past him. Takes a sharp turn there. Throws it at the boards and up. Bulldogs. Pass up. Interception. Martin puts it back, but he gives it back to them who dump it down in. Redmond gets it and throws it back up. Number 5, McKenzie for the Bulldogs, heads it in, but he gets squeezed out. by the Bearcat defense. It gets iced down. He's coming in there with speed. I think that's Totten. Racing down full speed. He wanted that, but he wasn't quite able to get it and drop the stick. Levi Leslie was battling for it there. Owen Hunter passes it in the Totten. He was waiting up front. Bounce back. Nora Parker whips it into the corner. Totten tries to dump it in, gets stopped. Bulldogs up and out. There's a 100% trip there, no call made. Not only was it a trip, it was also interference. Good job there by Oliver Hoare to make the stop. Defense ices it down to buy some time. Seven minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the first period. The score, 3-0. To the left of Oliver Hoare, face-off goes to the Bulldogs defense. Takes a shot, gets it in the 34, but trickles off his stick and gets picked up by Isaac Morrow. Skates it around his own net and tosses it up the ice. Stopped on the blue line. He didn't let it over. Once again, stopped. Bulldogs keeping it in for an extended period of time this time. Shot down and around. Cox is going to be first to it. Goes for a skate with it. Tries to pass it over. Big number 34 with his reach. He was able to scoop that pass away and put it in his direction. Backhand off the side of the net and in behind. Bauer had it, but lost it. Over to Verity Watts. Back in the corner for Verity. She heads it. Dumps it up the boards for Hamilton. Hamilton unable to get it past the defense. Bauer can. He gets it. Puts it back through his legs. Right around number 54 of the defense. In and goal. Minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first period. Hunter Laddie going for a skate there. Didn't see much option, so he decided to skate it off. Unable to get it through, he turns it over. Bulldogs in on an opportunity here. Bulldogs player trips up, slides into the goalie. The face-off here to the left of Oliver Hoare. Bulldogs try and pass it out to the point, unable to. Picked up by Armsworthy. Mikhail lost his footing at center. Armsworthy's going to have to skate the whole way. He gets there. Poke checked off. Drew Martin picks it up. Battling along the boards for it. He dumps it down in deep. Armsworthy running in after it. No, I thought Armsworthy was going to come out with it. He did not. Bulldogs skating around and behind their own net. Cross over to the open side, right up through the middle, in between some Bearcats. Number 8 it is. Tried to cut through, but he did not have the space. And he's going to draw tripping call there. Bulldogs get their first power play.
The winning ticket for the 50 number is
Who's going here? Josh Mikhail is going to get the tripping call there. Minutes on the clock. Face-off goes to the Bulldogs. They take a quick shot right off. Oliver Hoare swallows that up.
Truro penalty by Josh Mikhail. Time of the penalty, 5:57. I love it. 5:27.
You can hear it. I love it. That's amazing. You should do that with the
Face-off goes in behind the Bearcats' goal. Pass up to Totten, who's going to try and clear here. He decides to turn it around and find an open side. Tangled up, he falls down. Noah Parker gets it, launches it down, and they're going to get the tripping call. Who's going? Mackenzie, number 5. I'm assuming it's also tripping. 2 minutes on the clock their way. So we're going to have 1:36 of 4-on-4. And then a quick 24 seconds, I think, of power play. Face-off beside the Bulldogs net there to the right. Bulldogs have it. They bring it up the boards. Over to Owen Hunter, who pokes it away from the attacker, but goes back to another one. Bulldogs in over the line. Noah Parker gets that up and out, off the skate of Totten. Totten's going for it now. Oh, ran into a player. Gotta lift that head up. Levi Leslie now in, tries to put it out for Totten. Totten has a stick on it, takes a shot, and gets it past the goalie. Still 4-on-4, so it's going to remain 4-on-4 because technically even strength. Face-off comes over to the side. Little number 9, Chisholm, pushes it through. He's into the Bearcat zone. Had no one to pass it across to, but threw it anyway. Oh, big collision there. Arnberg and one of the Bulldogs. I think the whistle's just for an icing. I think.
Time to go, 4:20.
4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first period. Score is 5-0 for the Truro Bearcats. Face off. Ooh, right over to number 9, Chisholm, the little guy with the speed. Wasn't able to get the shot off, but he did dump it around in behind the net. Another 30 seconds of 4-on-4. Interception there by Arnberg, who didn't have a stick on it. Shots being taken, but the puck's not moving. Out over the line by Arnberg. Arnberg moving it forward now. I got to get the camera on it. Pass over, didn't quite make it to Bauer. Watts picks it up on the blue line. Dumps it down in deep to Bauer. Bauer turns it around, skates around. Back to Watts. That gets intercepted by Chisholm. Watts shuts that down. Bauer trying to look for a way to get it across to Arnberg. Up to Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore dumps it down in deep for Hamilton. Hamilton backhands it out front to Bauer, but he was tangled up. Number 16 backhands it up to 19, McCollum. He's moving. Shot. Had a stick in the way. Good job by Isaac Moore there. Deflect the shot away from the net. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the first period. Hamilton brings it out around the defender. He picks up the puck. 19 races in and cuts him off. Good job there by Cox to get a stick in front of that. Slams the puck down to the ice before it gets cleared. This time, it's making it out. Number 19, I feels like he's been on the ice for quite some time now. Cox shoots it down in. trickles on through. It's somewhere down here. Hunter Laddie picks it up. He's got little number 5 on him. Thrown up, but didn't have enough angle to get cleared. Good job there by Redmond to pick that up. Toss it up to, I think I'm looking at Mikhail. He puts it a little too far ahead of himself, but gets a hold of it. Shot off the goalie and in. Bounced off his shoulder. Six 0 with 1 minute and 50 seconds left of the first period. I'm sure the cleaning will happen between the second and third period. They cleaned just before the game started, so shouldn't have to mute the mic right away after the first period. Should be coming right back. Some potential technical difficulties over there. All right, face-off finally. Picked up by Mikhail, who just scored. Back to Martin, who flicks it up, but doesn't have enough power to get to the net. Armsworthy trying to get a stick on it. Martin comes over to help him out. He gets it, dumps it back to Redmond. Winds up and takes a slap shot. Doesn't make it to the net. Armsworthy, I think, fell in the way of that. Mikhail spins it around, pick shot. Goalie, good job getting down. He knew it was in front of him. I need to try to see the goalie's name. I feel bad. Good stop there, and it's in. I think that one was Armsworthy. Slips it in past him. That should make it 7-0. They are already running the clock. Face off, back at center. Ooh, Bulldogs. A little bit of power here, pushing through, winds up and takes a shot. That misses the net. Nora Parker plays it up to Arnberg. Arnberg just shoots it up over the line. Back in, Nora Parker once again, up to Levi Leslie. Dumps it down in. Dangerous pass out front. Chisholm catches that. Number 9. He's racing. He's got speed. Not much reach, though. He needs to go around wide to get around Parker, and that gets intercepted by Levi Leslie, who's waiting out front. Pass to Arnberg. She pushes it ahead of herself. Unable to completely control it, and that is big offside. I think that's Totten is a little too far forward. And that is the end of the first period. All right, Bulldogs to the left now, Bearcats to the right. Got the Bauer, Hamilton, Cox line out. Started the game out and produced the point. Let's see if they can't do it again. Oh, that zoomed in a lot. Cox pass up the Bauer. Gets stopped. Good stick lift there. Taken away by Hamilton. Throws it up. Bauer tried to push it through. Was unable to. Somewhere in front of the bench here. I can't see. Bauer trying to push it through. He does, but it's picked up by Farrell, number 7. Cox almost with the interception. Sorry, camera was down a little bit there. Nora Parker with a good backhand to take the possession away. Oh, maybe not. Maybe so, maybe not. Number 8 for the Bulldogs. Tries to dump it out front. Doesn't quite make it there. Wait a minute! Number 19, McMillan with a good shot there. Stopped by Oliver Hoare. And now Totten. Nope, Bauer making a run with it. Shot blocked by the defender. Oh, Parker almost stopped it. Gave it away. She's got to look before she dumps those pucks. Round in behind the Bearcats' goal. Bearcats with possession. Whoa, you gotta watch out. Keep your heads up. Number 5, McKenzie, he's got it in along the boards. Parker in battling him. Hamilton in with a big slap to get the puck out of there. Bauer carrying it up, somehow slips it through, he picks it back up, cuts wide, shot, little too high. Armsworthy, big deke to get it through, good pass there to Bauer. He was unable, he was tangled up in the sticks and couldn't keep up with the puck. 13 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the second period. Bauer's picking it up on the far wall. Dumps it down perfectly in between his own defenders, and that's going to be a clear. Isaac Moore picks it up. Whoa, camera is high. Pass to Armsworthy. Armsworthy skating forward. Poke check there to take away possession. Bulldogs, number 34, skates through, shot! Oh, big save! But it inevitably goes in after, I think, either number 11 or 17 gets a hold of it and throws that rebound into over. It was number 11. Bulldogs on the board now, 6-1 the score, or is it 7-1? Board says 6-1. I think it might be 7-1 though. They just stopped count. I could be wrong. Redmond picks it up. Bulldogs thought they were going to slip it through. Unable to. Bearcats throw. How is there a fly alive in here? Sorry, I got distracted by a fly flying in front of me. It is cold. Battle in the corner. I can't see. I don't know who has it. Mikhail looks like he was trying to come out with it. Unable to. Hunter Laddie there. Good poke. Oh, gets lifted over his stick. Redmond. Good job slowing the puck down. Hunter Laddie with it. Skates it around in behind his own net. Looks at his options. Oh, almost lost it there between his own feet. Throws it up the board. Body was laid. Mikhail passed up to Armsworthy. Armsworthy's got to race around him. He beats them. Couldn't get it past the goalie, though. Number, I think that's 34, going to the penalty box. Yes, sir. I don't know if that was boarding or what it was, but it was definitely a hit made. On the clock for some power play time for the Bearcats. Levi Leslieau taking the face-off. Bulldogs get that face-off. Trying to skate it around. Oh, dangerously out front. That's in. I'm not sure who it was. I think that's Ironberg. Nope, Totten. Ironberg's right in front of me. Guess I could have used some process of elimination there. Face off. Through the legs of the Bearcats center. Levi Leslie picks it up from behind and turns it around. But not for long. Bulldogs with it again, moving it forward. Pass across. Intercepted by Arnberg. Ooh, camera down, please. Owen Hunter bats it up the long way. Totten's going to be first to it. He skates it in over the blue line. He has a player laying on him. He slides into the boards. Arnberg takes a quick shot at the net. Doesn't make it past the goalie. Owen Hunter with a shot. Tangled in the people. Arnberg with a shot. Didn't work. Levi Leslie almost with a shot. But it comes back to the blue line. Past Owen Hunter. Nora Parker with a good backhand. 19 stopped that for the Bulldogs. Inevitably, though, she hits it again. Levi Leslie. Gets it in deep. Out front. Picked up by Little 9. Or 19. One or the other. There's a 9 there. That's all I know. It was 19. Nine minutes left in the second period. Face off. Goes to the Bearcats. Cox tries to hit it past his... I don't know what you call it. Oh, Cox tries to run through a player. He knocks him down, but ends up tripping over himself. Bauer still moving the puck forward for the Bearcats. Backhands it over to Hamilton. It doesn't make it all the way. It's in, though. Oh, they do get it out over the blue line. Verity Watts rushing back. She passes it back through. She's going to have to do it again. And she does to Hamilton. Hamilton along the boards. Bauer playing it around. Takes a shot off the bottom of the blocker, I think it was, and in the net. It could have been off the glove. Face off to the Bearcats. Nope, I lied to the Bulldogs. It looked like it was going to the Bearcats, but the Bulldogs got a stick on it and took it out of there. Number 34 takes it to the corner. Oh, I think it was Bauer got knocked down. Cox rushing forward with it, unable to push it through though. Bauer's up now. He moves it forward, tries to dump it, unable to. He does it again. Good jump there by Cox to get onside. Bauer skates it over. Watts around in behind the attacker. Past Hamilton, though. He wasn't able to take it. They're saying play it. Pass comes back. Watts is going to stop that. Dump it down into Hamilton. Hamilton out back with it. Cox trying to race around with it. He's got bodies all over him. Good shove there. Knocked off his defender, but sadly he fell with him. Cox trying to move forward with it. Watts grabs it, uses the board, stops it just before it goes over the line. Bearcats still on the attack. Bulldogs with possession now. Shot right up through the middle. It's going to go all the way. Icing, and we'll get a free trip back this way. All right. Face off to the left of the Bulldogs goaltender. Hale off to the side. Awkward shot off the side of the goalie and in behind the net. Looked like he was lost there for a minute. Bulldogs moving it up. Much better movement, coordination than earlier. Hunter Laddie, good stop there. Oliver Hoare laying down and just tucks that in under his glove. Hunter Laddie skates it around, sharp turn there, try and shake the attacker off. Pass over to Drew Martin. Drew Martin gets it around his attacker. Bad pass though, picked up by Fraser. Number 8 skates it around. Shot! Off the post. I think it went off the back of the goalie and in. Nice shot there by Fraser. Bulldogs with another point on the board. 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the second period. Face off, back at center. Trickles down in through to the Bulldog zone. He put his foot on the line. I'm arguing. I didn't like that call. Like he saw the puck, he literally took the time to put his foot on the line, and the ref still said no. Face off, just outside of the Bulldog territory. Nora Parker tried to dump it down in, unable to. Ironberg's going to pick that up and skate it in.
And number 7, Nate Gill. Time of the goal, 4:53 seconds.
Bulldogs, good movement there. Interception by Levi Leslie. Passed it up right through the feet of Totten. He didn't see the puck go. Face off to the left of Oliver Hoare. It's pushed through by Totten. Totten racing forward with it. Gets it through. It's still at his feet. He didn't have it on his stick, but he was with him. Oh! The goalie made a forward dive with his stick to try and poke check the puck. Totten just hopped over him and let the puck slide past. Two minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Face off, back at center. Back to Nora Parker. She throws it along the boards for Ironberg. Ironberg isn't going to get to it before the Bulldogs. Good interception by Les. Nope, he lost it. Bulldogs bringing it back. Dumped down, Ironberg racing for it, putting the pressure. Gets tossed up to number 17. If I remember correctly from last year, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure Mabel hates it when they say Ehrenberg and not Arnberg. But I could be getting that backwards too. Maybe I'm the one screwing it up. Totten, over the line, skates it through, shot! I think that went off the goalie and up. Levi Leslie using his size there, just dragging it with his feet. He didn't even realize. Shot down and out. Verity Watts puts it back to her teammates at the blue line. Levi Leslie skates over and takes it. Puts it up to Totten. Totten's going in deep for it. Leslie went out front. Verity Watts went forward to challenge it. Maybe not the best option there. Isaac Moore, good poke check there. Take possession away. Bauer skating. He's got Hamilton and Cox across from him. Over the line onside. Good poke check there by the Bulldogs to take possession. Hamilton just shoots it down deep. Bulldogs shoot it back around. Bounced off the boards awkwardly, or maybe it went off Hamilton, I'm not sure. Bulldogs do still have possession. And that's the second period. We're going to have a nice clean here. I'm going to mute the mic. But if there's any comments in the comment section, I'll unmute it and read it. But for now, I'm going to turn off sound so I don't get copyrighted from the music playing, and I will be back in the third period, which there's 15 minutes on the board. Score, the board says 8-2, but I think it's more than 8. I think they didn't count a couple because they weren't sure if they should keep counting or not. Might be 9, might be 10, I don't know. See you in the third period. Matt Redmond says showing 10 in Gray J. Okay, so the score must be 10-2. That's what I thought. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize I muted the mic and I zoned out so hard. Bearcats on the left, Bulldogs on the right. Third period's about to get underway here. 15 minutes on the clock to score. 10-2 for the Bearcats. Just got 15 minutes to go. And then a long, boring drive home. Waiting for the nets to get put back on their pegs. Face off. Down into the Bearcats' end. Owen Hunter backhands it up. Doesn't make it through. McKenzie with it. Number 5 for the Bulldogs. He still has it. Shot. Stopped. Oliver made a good save there. Not sure who had it, but it's passed up to Bauer. Bauer skating it up. Around the defenders. Cox coming up the other side here. Oh, he lost it. He tried to kick it forward, but lost control of it. Shot out. Owen Hunter, first back to it. Blasted up, stopped by the Bulldogs. Spinning turn there. He looks for an open spot to try and take a shot. Taken down by Noah Parker. Bauer skating up now. Over the blue line. He's got some room. Shot goes wide. Hamilton gets it on the other side. Pass across. It gets tipped back to the blue line. Owen Hunter backhands it down in. Bulldogs pass it out to center. Oh, Farrell, I think it is, number 3. Or maybe that's 34. I don't know. I can't see. He's in. Takes a shot. Off the pads. It's going to be over the blue line. Bulldogs pass it back. I'm on the wrong camera mode. That's what's going on. There we go. We got movement. Cox passes it up. What am I looking at here? Armsworthy. He's got it in. Shot goes wide. Number 8 picks that up. Uses the boards to throw it around. He's trying to pick up speed to beat the defenders. Isaac Moore, first back to it. Turns it around, dumps it back to Mikhail. Mikhail runs into a player picking it up. Up and over Martin's stick. Bulldogs with it. Poke check down into the Bulldog zone. Martin battling in there for it. Armsworthy shoots it in, dangerously close to going in. Goalie didn't bother going down. He just put the stick in front of it and redirected it away from the net. Pass up on the point. It's Armsworthy. He was unable to get the shot off. He puts it back to Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore puts it back to Armsworthy. Armsworthy slaps it through. Open shot to Mikhail. Good diving save. I think the goalie's name is Carter, if I read that right. McCollum, number 19, in for the Bulldogs. Shot goes wide and behind the net. Pass gets intercepted by Armsworthy. Armsworthy pass up to Mikhail. Mikhail. Poke check puts it in the corner. Mikhail's on it. Sharp turn there. Keeps it on his stick. Pass across. That's going to go over to Verity Watts on the far wall. She just dumps it around in behind. Mikhail back around. Slips past him. Number 34 now. Throws it up. Over the blue line. Good job there by Verity Watts to bang the puck off the attacker's stick. Bulldogs out front with it. A little too much space. Good save there. Second shot. I think it went off the post and in. Bulldogs get another one in the third. Score is now 10-3. Got about 11 minutes remaining in the third period. Bearcats have really slowed down. Bulldogs winning the face-off, but losing it to the Bearcats. Totten skates forward, unable to deke around the defender. Number 34 skating it up. I think his name's Reynolds. Slams the door, shuts on that shot. Pass up to Mabel Arnberg, just out of her reach. She's racing for it. Shot. Oh, it followed her in behind the net. He bounced off the goalie and went back there with her. She tried to pass it out, unable to. She passed it out again, right on the stick of Totten. Totten out front, shot off the goalie. I take it, Totten just got slashed. He's on the ice. Chisholm, number 9 for the Bulldogs, skating it forward. Arnberg puts that back, slows them down. Shot taken off the goalie. Couldn't see it for a minute, and it goes to the side. Arnberg picks it up, skates it down over the blue line. Unable to get it past the defender. She still has it. Throws it past. Good pass across. Bulldogs moving it forward now. And it's offside. Number 11 just kept skating in front of him, watching him as he skated backwards. Pay attention to that blue line. Offside's the call. 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the third period. Score 10-3 for the Truro Bearcats. Oh, at the wrong spot for the face-off, I guess. Hey, buddy. A wild child appeared. Nora Parker dumps it up. That ain't gonna cross the blue line. Defender throws it back down in. Nora Parker picks it up again. Throws it along the boards. Back to number 18. 18 with another big slap. Bouncing puck. Gets batted midair. I'm not sure who that was by. Oh, lost his footing. Nora Parker's gonna be able to skate that up and out. Throws it up. That number 18 once again blasts it down. Cox skates it around. Squeezes up through. He gets it down in deep. Tries to dump it across for Hamilton, but gets stopped in the skates of a Bulldog. Bulldogs skated around behind their net, and they try and take it up, and Hamilton shuts that down. Hamilton out front to Bauer. Bauer's got it. He skates around. Cox out front waiting for a pass. Cox getting shoved around. Blew through the stick of Parker. Dump back down in. They need to get back on side. Too fast, Cox. Get back. There you go. Bauer going in to put some pressure. Loose puck there as it bounces around. Gets it through. Number 11, I think. Tangled up. Shakes off the... Nope. The defender took the puck with him as he skated by. Bauer moving forward. Takes a shot. Too high. Over to Hamilton. He's got Cox out front. Almost. Bauer almost tipped that in. Cox to Bauer. Bauer didn't have enough. Didn't have the right angle on that shot, I should say. The firewall there. Hamilton battling for it. Bauer gets it out. Nope, loses it. He's got it again. Too many skaters in front of him, unable to control it. Up to Cox. Cox. Squeezed off on the board by Farrell. Farrell passes it up. Stopped, but not... No, it was kept in until it wasn't. Farrell picks that up. He skates down. Loses footing, he dumps it down in deep, buys his team some time. Watts throws it along the boards to Armsworthy. Armsworthy Skates it forward. Oh, almost tripped up there. He keeps it. He's surrounded on all sides. He blows through a stick. He's still with the puck. Bulldogs looking for a way out. Mikhail says no. Bulldogs getting aggressive. Drew Martin tried to take it, unable to. Verity Watts dumps it back down in. Puck thrown to the wall. Watts says no. Right on the stick of Drew Martin. Mikhail had it. It get poked off. Bulldogs moving forward now. That probably could have been offside. That's all right. Armsworthy trying to find it in his feet. Number 19 or 9, one or the other. Is there both a 19 and 9? Is that why I'm getting confused? Or is it just the same kid every time and I just can't keep track? Puck gets dumped to the Bearcat zone. Icing. So I went to the canteen before the game started, but did I think to get myself a bottle of water? No. I will say the matzo sticks here, fantastic. Face off. Goes to Totten right out front. What's your name, kid? Chisholm blew through Totten's stick there. Was able to clear it. Hunter Laddie back. He's got speed. Hunter Laddie, he can skate fast. Sometimes he gets a little wobbly, he gets going too fast. He's got no limiter with his speed. He can go so fast that he can't even control it. Levi Leslie going for a skate. Right up through the middle, he squeezes through, trips, takes a shot, headbutts the goalie. Makes me think of the scene from the original Toy Story movie where they're using the dinosaur to open the vent with his head. I don't want to use my head. Face off to the left of the Bulldogs goalie, whose name I've already forgotten. I'm sorry. I don't even know. Maybe they changed. No, I think they only have one goalie. I don't see another goalie on the bench. Carter? Maybe? Ooh, yep. You're going to get a call for that there, buddy. Totten threw a hip into the kid. Totten to the penalty box. There was no need of that play. Number 4 who took the hit makes it back to the bench. They actually did stop the clock. We got 3 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the third period. Gonna go all the way down this way. So we got a minute and 48 of 4-on-4. And we'll have a little bit of penalty kill. Ironberg dumps it down. Arms up. All the way back down this way. I'll look down a little bit. Thank you. They are running the clock now. Well, I mean, they've been running the clock, but I mean, you know what I mean. Face off to the right of Oliver Hoare, who seems to be a little far out of his net for my liking, but maybe that's how it's done. I'm not a goalie. Dump down. Bauer running fast for it. He's going to be first to it. Cox out front. Rebound. Oh, he almost had a stick on it, and I was definitely not even looking. Turned my wrist a little too far. That's my bad. Bauer. Bauer gets it in. Shot. I think it went 5-hole and in. No, maybe not. Face-off's down here. He must have made the save. I heard the tink, but maybe it was someone's stick hitting the post. Face-off to the right of the Bulldogs' net. Bauer in digging in the corner for it. He loses it. Bulldogs skating it up. McKenzie pass it up to number 18, I think his number is. Nora Parker and throw that down. That's going to get stopped on the blue line. We're back to 5-on-5 here, I think. Yeah, Hamilton's coming to the ice now. Hamilton's got it. He throws it up to Bauer. I think it was a little bit out of his reach. Yep. Poke there. Cox pass to Bauer. Bauer skating it forward. Cox behind him. Shot goes wide. Oh, Cox tried to make a pass across out Bauer. Went off a skate. Bulldogs looking to get it out. He's got good movement. Passed up the 19. There is a 19. I can confirm that. That's McCollum. And then there's also a 9. Whose name I don't remember, but I know there was a different name. Armsworthy. Nope, maybe not. I thought he was going to take it. He did not. Hamilton. Good poke check there by the Bulldogs. It inevitably does to come out. Hamilton backhands it through. Through the stick of McCollum. Owen Hunter plays it through. Maybe not. No, he loses foot and McCollum pushes through. Good pass across. Farrell was not ready for it. McCollum winds up, takes a shot. Oh, stopped in front of the net, and then it went to another Bulldog, and he whipped up into the top corner. That's going to end the score at 10-4. Not an impressive third period for the Bearcats after dominating the first 2 periods and then just nothing in the third. But they held off enough to get the W. I mean, more than enough, but you know what I mean. Good game. Another win. Got a drive home ahead of us. We got next game. Next weekend, I will not do any of the Bearcats games. I will be in Glace Bay for CEC's tournament down there. Hopefully it'll end up better than their last tournament. If that interests you, I'll see you in my stream then. Peace out.